Hey guys, do I tell like it is? You either believe in Lionel the Messiah or you don't. Today's game was completely rigged and scripted by the numbers. Just like Portugal, when Cristiano Ronaldo won the Euros in 2016, it is Argentina that are on the brink of collapse. Cristiano Ronaldo scored 2 second-half goals that helped Portugal advance to the knockout stage of the 2016 Euros. Had Portugal lost this game, had Cristiano Ronaldo had not scored against Hungary in the last game of the group stage of the 2016 Euros, they would have crashed out of the group stage had they lost to Hungary. They would not have even made the knockout round of the 2016 Euros if they lost to Hungary. It was Cristiano Ronaldo that was the reason why they won the game and why they made the Euro knockouts to begin with. Because at one point it was Hungary 2, Portugal 1. They score in the 47th minute. Cristiano Ronaldo equalizes. Hungary scores. Portugal is on the brink of elimination in the group stage. Cristiano Ronaldo equalizes in the 62nd minute. It is Messi that's going to win his 33rd trophy this year in the World Cup. You either have faith in Lionel the Messiah or you don't. It is simple as that. I'm here to tell you with a straight face that Argentina are winning the World Cup. They are reliving Portugal again. Portugal did not even win a single group stage match in 2016 when they won the Euros. It was Ronaldo's 62nd minute goal that allowed Portugal to advance. Once again, it was Portugal who on the brink of collapse had they lost to Hungary. This is what Argentina are in right now, but everything is completely fine because here, Argentina, all they need to do is occupy second place. So let's go through the scenarios here. If Iceland draws again, if Nigeria draw, well, that's 1 point for them. That's 1 point for Nigeria. That's 2 points for Iceland entering the final week. A draw is definitely what's going to happen. Once again, the GOAT's number 8 in the order. 8 points between the top two. I see a draw. Croatia and Iceland. That is the final game. That is the final game. I see a draw for Croatia against Iceland. I see Iceland drawing 3 times, picking up 3 points. I see Croatia picking up 7 points. Here is Iceland here. And then Argentina against Nigeria. They're definitely gonna beat Nigeria. They're gonna beat Nigeria. They're gonna pick up 4 points, and Argentina are gonna advance to the knockouts. Once again, the group stages don't mean shit. Once again, it is the knockouts that is the only thing that counts for something. It doesn't matter how you play in the group stage. The only thing that matters is how you play in the knockouts. That is ultimately what counts for something versus nothing. Nothing is when you just qualify for the knockouts, which is what counts for something. Now let's play hypothetical here. Let's play hypothetical here, and let's say Iceland don't draw. Let's say that Nigeria are going to pick up the 3 points here and win. So Nigeria with 3 entering the last week. And you know, Iceland and Argentina, a draw. It doesn't matter. If Nigeria win, they pick up 3 points. That is a loss. Nigeria's in second place. And then bam, bam. Argentina win against Nigeria. They get 4 points. They jump ahead of Nigeria. Iceland against Croatia. You know, Iceland, they draw. Croatia gets 7 points. They're through. I see Croatia 7 points. I see Argentina 4. It is MESSI-AH and Gematria that equals 74. Symbolic coding. Multiple scenarios are in place for Argentina to advance. You're a dumbass motherfucker if you think Argentina are done. This is all scripted. You either have faith or you don't. This is Jesuit tributes working out. It is Nigeria that equals 45 in Gematria. It is Messi's bitch in Gematria that equals 45. Messi's totally going to score against Nigeria now. It is Messi and Argentina that are going to pull through. And this is why Dybala's going to play. You know, Nigeria 45. Dybala's going to be in the starting lineup. 18 in Pythagorean Gematria. 18's a lucky number. Argentina founded in 1901. 117 years later, it's 2018. They need the jewel to come through. La Joya equals 64. Profecia in Gematria equals 64. This is how it's meant to be. I showed you guys if Ronaldo didn't score against Hungary, they would have not even made it to the knockout stage. Once again, Portugal won, Iceland won, Argentina won, Iceland won. This is all scripted by the numbers. You're a sheep in a goy or you are awake. It is simple as that. The goy out there don't think Argentina is going to win. It is God's team in Gematria. That equals 84. Argentina's 84th game is going to be the World Cup final. This is the Messiah prophecy. This is when the Messiah prophecy is going to be fulfilled. Argentina will take second place, and now after today, I will say Brazil is going to face runner-up in their groups right now. That is what's going to happen in the World Cup. It is faith that equals 26. It is Argentina that plays on the 26th day against Nigeria. Argentina are going to beat Nigeria, and Iceland are not going to win a single game. Iceland are not going to win a single game. Argentina are going to go through. It is Messi that's trying to live up to Michael Jordan. It is the Iceland manager that's going to remain at 23 losses. You know, Iceland, they can easily lose against Croatia. They can lose against Croatia. I can definitely see that happening. It is Jesuit that equals 21 in Gematria. I see a loss from Iceland against Croatia. And I see a draw happening between Nigeria and Iceland to allow Lionel Messi and company to qualify for the next round against Nigeria. Argentina's bitch. They beat Nigeria to pick up their 18th points in the 2008 Olympic gold match. It was the 2014 World Cup once again. It is a 2014 World Cup where it was Argentina that defeated Nigeria in the group stages. The masses are asleep here. Portugal was in the same position that Argentina is in right now, on the brink of collapse. Argentina defeated Nigeria in the 2014 World Cup. How about the 2010 World Cup? Since I think Argentina played played Nigeria during that time. This was the 12th day of June. How about the 2014 World Cup? They would play Nigeria. Let's see when Argentina played Nigeria. The 12th day and then the 16th day. That adds up to 28. It is Israel. It is Zion that equals 28 and 64. So we have 28 and we have 16. This adds up to 44. Oh, wait. Yeah, 16. No, 26. 28, 48, 54. Adds up to 54. It is Jesuit order that equals 54 in Gematria. This is exactly what is happening here. It is hope equals 44. Faith equals 26. The 26th day of June is when Messi plays faith. Faith equals 44. Faith in Argentina. It is Argentina. Where's Argentina at? It is Argentina that equals 44 once again. You either have hope in Argentina or you don't. It is simple as that. That is what the Kabbalah reveals. Lionel Messi, the #1 life path, 1 loss, 1 draw, and then now 1 win in the knockouts. This is working perfect for Lionel Messi's life path of natural born leader. This is Messi and Gematria that equals 20. Date numerology, we are talking about 20 weeks from January, 20 days from January the 26th to the day of the World Cup final. 2 weeks and 6 days. God equals 26. It is 20 days from that day to the World Cup final. Messi and Gematria equals 20. The rigging, the scripting by the numbers. How I interpret Messi not getting a hat trick today and Messi losing to Croatia is that Croatia, Maradona, Messi, is that this all happens after the Croatia game. It's about interpreting the Kabbalah correctly. And you know, here I didn't interpret the Kabbalah correctly. It is Dybala that equals 45. Nigeria equals 45. Messi's bitch in Gematria equals 45. It is Messi's bitch that is Argentina. It is simple as that. It is simple as that. That is what's going to play out here. Right now is Argentina beating Nigeria to qualify. Keep in mind, Ecuador, that was the final match of the qualifiers for Argentina. This is going to last until the final game too. Messi's 31st birthday, the correct interpretation in the Kabbalah is where the prophecy is going to be revealed. All of this can't happen until Messi turns 31 years of age. Lionel Maradona, 31. It's simple as that. Profecia in Gematria equals 37. You talk about the 16th day and you talk about the 21st day today. These add up to 37. The prophecy of Messi being able to do something after the 2 losses. Profecia equals 64. Never equals 64. Some are going to interpret the Kabbalah to be that way. But together for a dream to win the World Cup final on the 15th day of July. This is what Leo Messi's dream symbolizes, is to be playing on the 15th day of July. This is what 157 is completely about. Once again, there's Argentina that are going to qualify and make it to the World Cup final. This is all scripted, and you're either a sheep or you're not a sheep. You're a goy or you're not a goy. Do you have faith in the Messiah, Messias? 204. The Messi prophecy in Gematria. The Messi prophecy in Gematria goes 204. Can Messi win the final? Do you have faith in the Messiah after today? Do you have faith in the Messiah? Everyone thinks Messi's not going to win. It doesn't matter at this point. No one's going to believe me at this point right now, but this is where the Messi prophecy is really going to begin. Never lose faith in your Messiah equals the 33rd prime. Messi's going to win his 33rd trophy in his career with Argentina. It is never lose faith in your Messiah. That equals 137, the land of silver, Argento, meaning silver in Latin. You know, land of silver. Land of silver, people. Land of silver equals 137 Gematria. Argentina, Nigeria equals 89. Argentina 89 and 44. Faith equals 44. Hope equals 44. No more heartbreak for Messi on the 169th day, which is July the 15th. This is what we're talking about for Argentina, and heartbreak equaling 44 in Gematria. This is supposed to be now or never. You know, this is supposed to be now or never. Do you have faith in Lionel Messiah equals 144? This is the Jesuits at work rigging the games. It is Jesuit order in Gematria that equals 144. Once again, there's 54 days. There's 54 days from wrong date duration here. I think I exited the prior date duration, but I've mentioned before, but 5 months and 22 days from Nigeria to the Pope's birthday, 5 months and 22 days. That's 25 weeks. It is the site of the final. Moscow. It is Moscow that equals 25 and 88. Francisco equals 88. Francisco equals 88. Argentina are going to qualify. This is all like Ecuador again. Francisco, Pope Francis equals 88 and 43. The gold equals 43. This is what this is about here. Francisco. Nigeria here. Argentina dominates in the competition, defeating Nigeria to qualify. Look at June the 26th. June the 26th, and what this is all going to symbolize here. June the 26th of 2018 adds up to 25 weeks from June the 26th to the Pope's birthday. It is Moscow and Gematria that equals 25. It is Moscow That equals 25 in Gematria. Moscow equals 25 and 88. And we're talking about Pope Francisco. So Argentina are still going to qualify. We may see Brazil lose their group right now. The prophecy after the 64th miss in the 64th minute in the first game for Messi. And now at 64 goals, this is where the prophecy begins. And you look at the knockouts, and you look at the knockouts. You look at the runner-up of Group D, which is what? Argentina, runner-up of Copa America and whatnot, runner-up in the group stage. This is pretty obvious that this is going to be scripted. The 30th match here. Here we have the 6th day of July, 6-7. Messi equals 67. Lionel equals 67. Maradona equals 67 here. Last loss against Croatia, the 6th day. And then on the 10th day, we have Argentina winning. And then on the 15th, all this adds up to 61. 36, 10, 15, 61. It is 61 here. Messi is a GOAT. Messi is a GOAT equals 61 in Gematria. Messi is a GOAT. And the final against Brazil in Gematria equals 61 and 25 at Moscow in Gematria equals 25. So Brazil are going to finish runner-up in their groups. And you people are sheep if you think it's over. Nigeria had a 33% chance to win. Messi playing for his 30. Here it is. Messi before his 31st birthday. The draw is 31%. This is all quoting by the numbers. You either believe it or you don't. It's simple as that. I'm here to expose the sheep here. I'm here to expose everyone who thinks this is over. Doesn't matter if Argentina get runner-up of the group. It doesn't matter. The group stages don't mean anything. What matters is the knockouts, people. This is what really counts. You either believe it or you don't. Once again with Ronaldo, they would have crashed out if they lost to Hungary. Ronaldo was clutch. Ronaldo was completely clutch. It is now Messi that's going to be doing this here on the 24th day of June, or on the 26th day of June, 2 days after his birthday. Messi's birthday is going to be fully decoded in the future. Once again, it is Lionel Messi that's going to deliver for Argentina. His 5th goal and his 6th goal. His 5th goal and his 6th goal, you think about it, if that's what's in the coding here, if it has to come through here. There was a 56 reference here at the beginning here. There's a 56 reference here at the beginning. It's clear as day what's happening right now after seeing what happened to Ronaldo in Portugal in the group stage of the knockouts. If Ronaldo didn't score 2 second-half goals, then Portugal would have been knocked out of the knockout stage. This is what's happening here. You either have faith or you don't. And this is what the 21st World Cup is about. It is Jesuit that equals 21. It is Jesuit order that equals 144. You either have faith or you don't. It's simple as that. I'm not going to convince anyone now that Argentina are going to win. You're going to have to believe it to see it. This is what's going to bid well for the order of social control, which is what the Jesuits are about, which is what this World Cup is about. Is having faith in the Messiah. This would solidify people's belief in God if Argentina win the World Cup. That is what's happening here. This is happening exactly what's happened against Ecuador, where Ecuador in the qualifier was the last match. Ecuador was up 1-0. Argentina were not even at the table during the last match against Ecuador. And this is what's happening here in the last match against Nigeria, where the world is watching. They're going to see if Messi and company going to finish in 2nd place or not. This Nigeria Iceland game is going to end in a draw, and then Croatia is going to win or draw against Iceland. Then Nigeria are going to beat Croatia. So it's your choice if you want to be a sheep, but once the knockouts begin, then the knockouts begin. That's the only competition that matters here. If Argentina qualify, they qualify. Then that's when the whole completely different World Cup is about to begin, which is the knockouts. The knockouts entirely different than the group stage. Clear as day to see why today was scripted. 3 goals for Croatia. Argentina trying to win that 3rd World Cup trophy. It is 4 goals allowed. It is 1 score. It is Messi that is trying to be the king here, if he can win the World Cup. You see, king equals 41. This is what this 23rd match is about. What is about to happen right after the match against Croatia? King equals 67. Croatia equals 67. And this is how FIFA set this up, was against Nigeria's bitch. Nigeria, they played them a lot in the past. They're in Argentina's group right now. A draw is going to happen tomorrow. Then Nigeria are going to win. Then Croatia are going to draw or lose. I definitely say draw at this point to reach 7 points. And then Argentina with 4. This is a lot like MESSI-AH equaling 74. This is clear as day to see what this is all about. The 29th day of June was when Argentina last won the World Cup. Again, 3 days from January the 26th to the 29th day of June. 3 days from the last time they won the final to the day that they play Nigeria. Argentina trying to win its 3rd trophy, to be 3-3 in the final when Messi wins his 33rd trophy. Again, this is scripted theater. This is all meant to be to deceive the masses to think that Argentina is done, when really they're pretty much done winning the group, but they could still advance by finishing in 2nd place. And pretty much when we see the whole knockout bracket, that's when the real World Cup starts. A whole different new tournament is going to begin in the knockouts. That was when Portugal was winning matches. Again, Portugal did not win a single group match when Ronaldo won the Euros. Nobody, including myself, believed that Portugal was going to win the Euros. Here, I'm not going to let history repeat itself again. Having Portugal be at the brink of collapse, having Argentina at the brink of collapse. It's pretty much up to you, but there's a lot of money at stake. There is 0 chance that Argentina are not going to be in the knockouts. They are definitely going to be in the knockout. So think again if you say that this is all over. It has only began for Argentina in Lionel Messi. From the 2nd match to the 3rd match, that is the correct interpretation of 23. This is when we're going to see a symbolic resurrection of Lionel Messi being the guy that can carry Argentina. They've had a rich history of Croatia. This is bidding well in Argentina's favor. The knockouts will be meaningless. Once again, the group stage will be meaningless. Once the knockouts begins, that's the only competition that matters. I've looked at World Cup tables where dominant group teams don't end up doing anything in the knockouts. Denmark was a perfect example when Germany beat them one year. I forgot to see what year that was, but it's just history repeating itself. You either believe it or you don't. You're going to have to see it to believe it. So that's what's going to happen right now. So bring it on.